So this is one of the areas that I try to come to a lot. Uh, it's not quite uh, secluded enough for me to have any kind of personal space or to set up, any kind of permanent camp. But man, the resources out here are unbelievable for the proximity of where I live, and I normally come here right when I get off work. It's not even 3 or 4 minutes away from where I work. It's actually a nature preserve. It's pretty cool. They've got all kinds of stuff like this as you're walking around. Huge cottonwood trees out here. A bunch of stuff I'm not familiar with yet that I need to learn. But I get some stuff from here. Some tinder stuff, or maybe some stuff that I think might make good bow drill things. But yeah, I don't know. Just good to get out, test out some gear and some stuff. It's really mind-blowing to me how, I look at this area coming from this trail, and over in here I was getting a lot of stuff back in this area this past winter, and it's mind-blowing how thick and grown up all this looks now. We see it in all the woods that we go to and visit and spend time in. The differences between the winter and the spring, and just how some of it almost just looks like it's just too thick and nasty. This isn't that bad. Oh, look at that! All those what are those, crab apples? I don't know. I forget the name of them. I get those and the other one confused. My mom always called them horse apples. Yeah, I just thought I would share this with you and let you see what the Trinity River Basin area looks like here in Texas. It looks pretty similar to the eastern woodlands in Ohio that I just came from, the Pathfinder gathering. There's just a lot more stuff here that I just didn't learn like I learned there. I mean, there I was seeing, jewelweed and yarrow and mullein and, all the staple YouTube medicinal plants that you see. Plantain, I've seen plantain here, but, I haven't seen any yarrow that I know of. I guess it'd help if I was looking in the fielded areas, but thought I would share this. Just gonna see. I haven't been out here in a while, so I was curious to see what's different and what's changed. I know a little bit more now than what I did this time, or earlier in the year and even last winter. So I don't know. Maybe make a couple of videos today. Who knows? But I'm waiting for a tripod to come in. I don't have a camera, but I've been using my phone. I know it's kind of poor quality and shaky, but I'm working on it, so I'll get back with you and get some stuff done today. Saw a couple of cool things here. Look at all the, let me get it to focus, all the cicada shells. And there's another one further up there. I don't know if you can see it. That's pretty cool. That's a real big thing here. We have in Texas is cicadas everywhere, and I don't know if I got any video of it earlier this year when it was still a little cooler, but if you can see the amount of digging and foraging through this area, especially down in here. Look at that. There are a ton. Oh, here's a really good one. There are a ton of armadillos in this area. I mean, big ones to where during the day, like right now in this heat, you'll see them. And I don't know how typical that is. I know, unlike coons and possums, they may not be as much of a nighttime animal, but yeah, I mean, there's activity going on here like crazy. And what's cool about this is that it's like I said, it's literally, you know, not even 3 or 4 minutes away from my work, and I work right there on the Trinity River, in the Trinity River Basin area, on the Elm Fork branch. And you know, 35, one of the major highways that goes through Dallas, isn't even 10 minutes away. So this area has actually been preserved pretty well compared to you know, other spots of Dallas that's just flooded with the concrete. And I think that's what I like about it, is that this is kind of like a safe area that's close by. You know, that I don't have to drive 2 hours out of the city to go experience something. You know, I can't set up camps here. I can't make fires. I can't do a lot of the stuff that I wish I could do if I had my own property. But I could at least, you know, get outside and see things, you know, and identify plants and animals and all that stuff. So thought that was pretty cool. Share that with you. So this is towards the back of the nature preserve. It's a pond. Haven't had a chance to fish it yet. And if you can see right there, that's George Bush Tollway. Actually on the other side of this is a big set of bridges that this pond, I believe, either flows into or it's the same one. It might poke around over there, but yeah, it's peaceful out here, you know. You can hear all those cicadas making a ton of noise. They're all out and about right now. So yeah, just I don't know, figured it's a good place to stop and sit. There's a little bench right here. Have my stuff. Oh yeah, I found this. I actually cut this end of it. I don't know what it is. It doesn't look like poplar, and it doesn't look like cottonwood. Although I don't know. It might be. But what was different about it is that here on the end, I haven't seen cottonwood with the red center like that. Of course, all I've seen, I'm really new with trees and plants and stuff, but all I've seen is that we've got a bunch of it up at work in a stack, in our firewood stack, and it's all super dried out. So this might not be that old, but this was actually a branch that was on it that I was knocking down to just possibly see what it would look like as a spindle. And there's a yeah, just out here at this pond still, and I don't know, I probably need to head back and do some stuff, but it's just so nice out here, you know. And I think that's probably something that a lot of us share, in the fact that when we do get a chance to go out, even if it's like for today, like a little small day hike, or, you know, just going out and about, like I think that's something that all of us share in common, is that we miss it as soon as it's time to go, you know. And I think that's why we do this, why we want to be outside, and why we want to practice these skills, and why we want to use our knives and get new gear and all that stuff that's so easily to get sidetracked on. It it's all started because of this. It's all started because we've gotten away. We've had a chance to go out and see, you know, nature and to be a part of it and experience it, and it's what keeps us coming back, you know. But I know for me, you know, I'm amped up more than ever right now because I just got back from the Pathfinder gathering in Ohio, and I was totally blown away, you know. Yeah, the classes and the fun, you know, but in a way I kind of expected that, I guess. But what I didn't expect was for me to meet the guys that I met and have such a close connection or bond in that quick of time, you know. Jeff Courtney and John Gandy and Alex Sepulveda, I believe that's how you say that Yankee's name. Man, those guys were just awesome, you know. And our skill levels were all different. I feel like I was the rookie, and I've got no problem saying that. I know I am. You know, and they literally just taught me so much, and that's what sucked, was that we were all out in the woods doing our thing. And sorry, this crazy looking bug just flew by. We were all out in the woods doing our thing, you know, and going to our classes and learning, you know, what we learned, and going back to camp and cooking and all that. But man, they still had time to show me, like, this is what yarrow looks like, this is what plantain looks like, this is what you know, Queen Anne's lace looks like. And I mean, that's all stuff that, you know, that and the navigation aspect, using your compass and learning all those technical terms, like, that was all stuff that I was really unfamiliar with. And, you know, I guess, you know, I'm telling them thank you publicly, but also, you know, it reignited the fire in me, because it added new tools to the table, new things for me to do. Like today, I know exactly where my truck is right now. I know exactly where I am right now. But guess what I did? Because I'm all jacked up on it, I got my compass and I set a bearing, and I know exactly where it's at. And I don't need to do that, but it's fun to practice it. So, yeah, I'm getting ready to head out and head back to the truck. And I actually got some stuff at home I need to do today. But, yeah, I just thought I would take you along on a little day hike and let you see what Texas looks like right now. It's 3:25, so this is the hottest part of the day. Saturday, it's supposed to be up to 102, and that sucks. So, yeah, I'm going to be trying to put more videos out. Like I said, I'm going to be getting a tripod soon. If this video turns out anything like what I'm seeing on the screen, it actually doesn't look that bad. It's pretty clear. So, hopefully I can use this for now until I can have some money saved up and get a real camera like all of you professionals use. So, yeah, have a good one, and never stop learning. That's important to me. Never stop learning. If you haven't learned something new every day, then you're wasting that day, in my opinion. All right, see ya.